Now, we're almost at 1 o'clock this Wednesday lunchtime, and of course it pains me to say it, that means we won't be seeing Danny Simon for a full 7 days. Oh no, I tell a lie. I'll be seeing you on Monday, deadline day. So forget that. But Danny, as we have you in our company, it would be remiss of me not to throw in the huge matter that is Liverpool-Arsenal, 4:30 kickoff in the Premier League on Sunday. So let's do that now. From what you've seen thus far of both, what's your mind getting into it? I know what your heart wants in this game, but what's your head telling you?
I think from what I've seen so far, toss a coin.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought Liverpool really good against Bournemouth in spells, but looked a bit vulnerable. Thought they were poor at Newcastle. Thought Arsenal was sluggish, creativeless against United, and then really powerful and looked bang at it when they won the weekend. Both have some issues. So Arsenal look like they'd probably be without Odegaard and Saka. So does he play Madueke on the right? Does he put Ezra on the left? Ezra as a 10, whatever. Liverpool, who comes in at right back? Is Bradley ready to play? Because obviously Frimpong's injured. You don't really want to be against Arsenal having one of your midfielders playing at right back. Do
you go with the idea that you can get at this Liverpool side?
Well, at the moment, yeah, the two games show you that you can. No doubt about that. I mean, Liverpool have got gears to go up. They're going to improve. The great thing as a Liverpool fan is you're seeing your team not play that well and still win games, which is always the sign of champion. It's always the sign of the best teams, isn't it? Fergie's teams were best at it. But there's a few selection dilemmas for both managers, so we'll have to wait and see. But with the amount of creativity on show, the way Anfield will be buzzing, it'd be a great game. Look, the thing is with Arsenal, the one thing with Arsenal, even when they play poorly, they're hard to beat because they're defensively very good. So you got to be bang at it. You got to be really creative, and you got to have good movement. You got to be at it to beat them because they can sit in and defend and soak up pressure well. They're probably the best at it. So
is it a good time for Arsenal to be going to Anfield? Also, is it too early to lay down a title marker?
Yes. Yeah, just because Liverpool beat Arsenal, I wouldn't start writing Arsenal off and vice versa. I think there's a long way to go for both teams to improve. Look, Arsenal have got new players as well. When you think of Gyökeres, Zubamendi coming in, finding their feet, Madueke's probably going to play because Saka's injured. He's got to find his feet. Both teams have got similar issues in terms of integrating new players and finding the right balance.
So you can make a case for both.
You could.
I'm with you on that, Danny.
The
toss of a coin, Simon,
the one thing I'd always say at Anfield is that intensity and that.
I was going to say the atmosphere.
If you gave me £100 to bet now, I'd always bet it on Liverpool at Anfield against anyone in the world.
Are you looking at the two teams challenging for the league?
Yes.
In your view?
I think City will be there.
Do you think City will be there?
I do.
Even though City still had the similar sort of reaction to Tottenham that City have had in previous seasons. The City are beatable now and beatable regularly.
I still think that was just a little hiccup. I thought they had spells in the game where they, especially early on, they could have been up and the game would have been different. I mean, Tottenham were great, don't get me wrong. I'm really pleased for Thomas Frank and Tottenham, but I think City will motor.
So separately, who finishes above who? Chelsea or City?
City will finish above Chelsea.
Really?
Yeah. That's Chelsea. I mean, you never know, do you? But that's what I believe. I think defensively, Chelsea have got some issues.
Yeah. Give us your rough idea of how you see it. Who wins it? And if there's a winner on Sunday, you go Liverpool.
Yeah. The safe bet's a draw.
Yeah.
Like a 1-1 or even a 0-0.
I don't want to incur the wrath of Newcastle fans towards your good self, Danny, but have you got your fingers crossed that they get Isak over the line? You and I will be on deadline day together on talkSPORT.
How could you not? You know, he's just such a brilliant all-round forward who would enhance any squad and any team.
And they need him, do they?
They do, because they've lost 3 forward players and only brought 2 in, so they're short on numbers. But you could argue that they're only short because they're putting their faith in Gamoa. If you add Isak to that firepower, Ekitike can share the load. He can play on the left. Gives them an option where Diaz obviously has left that hole. Because I think Diaz is a big player to fill. Super player.
Yeah.
So, yes, in answer to the question, would I want to see Isak in a red shirt? Hell yes. But I think actually, if I'm really honest with you, Jim, the most important signing Liverpool need to make is a centre-half. Gay being the one.
Gay being the one.
Yeah, because he's calm, he's quick, he's experienced, I just think he'd be... And even if they have to pay 40 for him, it's a steal.
Yeah.
Players of his ability, they're double the price. Just get it done.
Danny, I look forward to being on with you this coming Monday. you're not going to be with us. What are you going to get up to? On Monday morning, you will be. We'll throw you on Monday morning, but later on, you're not required.
Well, given that the content of what I'm likely to listen to is the same, I'll probably go for colonic irrigation.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.